What's up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. For those of you that are new here, my name is Alethea and I welcome you to the channel. Thank you so much for I don't know if y'all heard that, but this big truck just came by with all that noise, interrupting my intro. Let's go back. Let's do this thing. Okay, let's get back into this thing. But anyway, where was I at? I think I was at thank you so much for joining me for another video, or thank you for joining me for a video. Before you leave, make sure you do not forget to hit that subscribe button and hit that bell for notifications so that you'll be notified every time I come in with some new shenanigans. Alright, so guys, I've been seeing these videos going around for the last couple of days that are makeup videos by black owned brands, black owned makeup brands. I think it's B-O-M-B, not B-O-B, but anyway, black owned makeup brands. And I decided to join in on the fun and bring you my look for the black owned makeup brands. So in this box right here, oh, this thing is heavy. So in this box right here, I have products from black owned brands that I am going to use for this video. Now let me tell y'all, I had the hardest time trying to figure out what products to use because I have that many black owned makeup brands. Now mind you, I could have more, and I'm going to keep that in mind when I do purchase some more makeup items because I don't need anything right now, but if there's a sale, y'all know your girl loves a sale. So if I do purchase, I'm going to make sure that I keep in mind with purchasing from some of the other black owned brands that I don't have products from. The one thing that I did not have a problem with was, of course, my foundation, because y'all know I have Fenty. I don't have any other foundations from any other black owned brands. So maybe I need to increase my collection with trying some foundations from some black owned brands to see how they are. And so I'm not opposed to that. That is something that I definitely need to do. Anyway, I created this look using these products from black owned brands. So if you're interested in seeing how I created this look, then please continue to watch. All right, you guys, so I've already done my brows because I don't have any brow products by a black owned company. So I've already done my brows and I've already moisturized. So the first thing I'm going to do is go in with my Fenty True Filter Matte Foundation Primer. Yes, I'm going to use this matte primer. I'm just gonna put this all over my face. Okay, so I went ahead and color corrected, and I don't have a color corrector by a black owned company. So I went ahead and did that off camera, and now I am back to do my foundation. And so for my foundations, I'm using my Fenty foundations, and I have the color 385 and 360. And I have mixed these already on the back of my hand. And because I am getting a little tanned, not a little tan, because I've gotten a tan being outside trying to get my walk in. So this time, whereas I usually have a little bit more of the 360, I have more of the 385 to balance out for the fact that your girl is tanning. Your girl is tanning. And I'm not mad at it at all, because it is what happens in the summertime. And as much as I run from the sun, it is what it is. All I have to do is go outside and the sun will get me. It's like the sun is like, I got you, girl. I got you, boo. So it is what it is. And so I'm tanned right now. Uh-oh. Don't bring that up too far. Not too far. Okay. So, but with the fact that I do have the two foundations, it works out pretty much really well. I mean, sometimes in the summer, like last summer, it got to the point to where 385 was what I used by itself. And it possibly could happen this summer, so we just never know. All right, so now it's time to conceal. And for my concealers, I have two of them, and both of them are Fenty. I'm going to use 360 and I'm going to use 350. So I'm going to do the 360 first. And if you watch my foundation routine, you pretty much know how I do with my concealer. I don't really kind of know what to talk about, you know what I mean? Because, how do I put it? I mean, I don't want to necessarily talk about the rioters, the looters, the protesters and all that going on, because we see that all over the news. So when you come to a makeup video, I don't really think that's what you want to see. So for my cream contour, I am going to use Truffle by Fenty. So let's just talk about something else. So right now we are just still chilling in the house. We haven't went out yet anywhere. While there are a bunch of places that are have opened up, and some restaurants and things like that have opened up, and that's all fine and dandy. We just have not gotten back into doing those type of things yet. Sometimes I use a cream highlighter with my bronzer, and that's to kind of brighten the bronzer up just a little bit so it won't be too dark around the side of my face. And so I have this one by Fenty, and it is in the color Rum. So I just use that. So yeah, we just haven't went out. Next weekend we are going to a wedding, and next Saturday we are going to a wedding, and we still don't know what we're going to wear. I mean, we have a lot of clothes, don't get me wrong. We have a fair share of clothes, but well, I do. I have more clothes. Let me put it that way. Let me be honest. I have more clothes and more clothes that fit because of the fact that both of us, okay, well, I guess you could say both of us, because, well, before we got together, I was already on my weight loss journey. And then it's like when we got together, wow, P was not like the size I was. Let me put it that way. Nowhere near. But she could stand to lose a few pounds, you know. So she kind of, along with me, went on her weight loss journey, and so she's lost some weight, which means now that every time we go somewhere where you got to have on certain types of clothes, she needs something new. Her clothes don't fit. And whereas I have already kind of revamped my wardrobe, she still has yet to do that. So now I'm going to go in with 350, and 350 is really not lighter than 360, but 350 kind of does a little bit of the color correcting, I guess, along with the fact that I did use a color corrector. So why would I need it to color correct? I don't know, it's just what I do. So, okay, so let me put this here. All right, so like I was saying, so it's like, depending on where we go, both of us need new items, but most of the time I'm set. I'm pretty much good. It's just a matter of her being set with what she's going to wear. So we have to get that in order. So, and then with this wedding, it's like, you know how some people, I'm not going to say some people tell you what to wear, but with some weddings, you kind of have an idea of what the attire is going to be, because all weddings are not like everybody just dresses up and is prom ready. Where in the heck? So like I was saying, all weddings are not, you know, okay, everybody's gonna dress up and you're gonna be, where is it? This is not what I'm looking for. But like I was saying, all weddings are not, we're gonna dress up looking like we're going to the prom type of weddings. And with this wedding, I really don't know. And then when I asked her, because it's some of her friends whose wedding we're going to, and I asked her, well, what's the attire? I don't know. Well, that doesn't help me at all. So, child, so we'll figure it out before Saturday what we're gonna wear to this little wedding. All right, so y'all gonna have to pray for me with this one. So to set this concealer, this stuff gonna come together sooner or later. Where did it come from? Where did that piece of hair come from? So to set the concealer, I'm going to use the Fenty Pro Filter Instant Retouch Setting Powder, and I have the color Cashew. And I have never used this. I recently got this, so I've never used this. So y'all, all I can say is, please let this stuff work. Please work. Please don't have me looking like a fool. And I'm actually going to have to use this to set my entire face, unless I go and set my entire face with something else and just don't put it on camera. You know what I mean? So I'm using Cashew, and this is a little bit dark, but I'm going to make it work. I am going to make it work. See, I thought this one would be good for under my eyes, but it is not. So this one would definitely be good for all over, which is what I'm going to have to use it for. I like the little smell it has on it, so let's just use this all over. And that much I know. I'm not going to send this back since it doesn't work under my eyes, and that's the reason I purchased it. So the next time, I do like the way it feels. So the next time I do buy a Fenty powder, if I buy another one, it will be banana. It will be banana, to see how banana fits me. So I'm just going to go ahead and set the rest of my face with this powder, because as we can see under my eyes, it's not working. But it's gonna have to work today because I've put it under there. So I normally set my face before I go on to my other products, but not today. I'm not going to do that. Before I go on to set my face, I'm going to go ahead and do my eyes. And I'm just trying to get things out, because I have so many products, so many, to where I don't know which one I want to use. You know, that is a good problem to have. But okay, so let's go ahead and do these eyes. So to prime my lids, let's go back into Fenty, and we're gonna use this Fenty concealer, and this is a matchstick in the color caramel. So this is what I'm gonna use to prime my lid. I have the slightest idea what I'm going to do to my eyes. All right, so now, so yeah, my daughter is over there with my mom, and I don't know if I ever told y'all, but let me tell y'all, my mom has like a phobia, paranoia of staying by herself. So while she has her apartment, she has not stayed by herself at all. And truth be told, my mom has never stayed by herself in her entire life. She just has not. And it's like now in her apartment, she always has to have someone there. And she wants my nephew to be there, but my daughter's there with her. And if she does something that my daughter disagrees with, then she'll call me and it's like, what do you want me to do? So to start my eyes off, I'm going to use the Matte Book by the Crayon Case. So she'll call me, Mama, you know, in a panic, Mama, Grandma, blah, blah, blah. Girl, and I'll be like, and I'm going to think that I'm disregarding what she says or what's going on, but it's like, I can't worry myself with that stuff. That's just where I be at, you know, because it's like, there's nothing that's going to change her, because I'll tell my mom, you need to, you know, start learning how to be by yourself. You got to live your life. You can't live life like this, always wanting someone to be in your vicinity, be around you, but it's not going to change. So I don't know what my child expects me to do. I really don't. So I didn't tell y'all what I put in the crease, but in my crease I put this color right here. And y'all, my little press-ons, I gotta get some different glue, because the glue I used on those press-ons that I recently used, that glue was crap, because baby, those little press-on was popping off left and right. I was in Publix the other day trying to get some stuff, and I went to grab the cart, and this one came off, just bloop, popped on off. I was like, well, dang, you know. So yeah, that glue, and it cost me like $3 and something. That little funky ass glue didn't even work. I was like totally pissed. So for my brow bone, I'm going to use this color right here. I'm gonna put this on my brow bone. I may put a highlight on my brow bone later. I don't know. I don't even really know where I'm going with my eyes, y'all. I'm just gonna tell y'all that I just don't know. I just don't know. So do we want to do some color? Do we want to do some color? What else? Let's see. Let's hit them with this red. Let's do this red right here. Let's go back into the crease. I'm going to go in with this red color. All right, so now that I've gotten that red color down, I want to just go back over this just to get rid of any lines of demarcation. and just blend that. I did not put any more color on this brush. So taking this same brush though, I want to darken this up a little bit, and I'm going to go with this little magenta color right here. I'm going to put this in the crease just to darken it up a little bit. Let's see if this is going to work. So let's do some purple. Let's play with a little purple. So we're gonna go in the crease with this purple right here. Now let's go back with the first color that I went in with the crease with and blend all this together. Blend out these edges. Alright y'all, so I want to see about cutting the crease just a little bit. So let's use the Fenty in the color 350. Let's use the Fenty concealer. I'm just going to put it on the back of my hand. And then I'm going to take it and I'm going to carve out my crease with it. I'm not going to do a severe cut crease, just a light cut crease. And y'all already know your girl is not an expert with the cut crease, but she can do a little something, something. You can come in. The camera don't catch you from way over there. Put the phone down. Lord have mercy. This woman be trying to keep him being in this camera and be all over there doing all this. Y'all can't see her from over there. And yes, I'm gonna leave that in there. So don't ask me if I'm gonna take it out. Hush. Can you close my door? Y'all think that's good? I think it's good. We're gonna roll with that. Now let's see if we can do the same thing over here. I think that's about good. That's about as even as I'm gonna get them. All right, and so my lid color, I'm going to take a color from this Pat McGrath palette. And this is the Pat McGrath Labs Mothership Subversive. I guess this is a version of the bigger palette, except it's smaller. So this is what it looks like. And I'm going to take this gold color right here. I'm going to take this gold and I'm going to put that on my lid. I was just gonna put the gold all over, but I'm thinking I want to put something else behind that gold. What do y'all think? Because I like it, but I think I need something else behind it. Girl, that gold is popping. I wasn't expecting that. I liking that. I like that. I like that. I like that. All right, so let's see. What else can I put there? Let's see. What can I put there? So I went and found the blue, and what is this blue? Is it saffron? I don't know. It's this blue right here from this Fenty palette. And I'm going to put this one in the middle. I'm going to put this one in the middle next to that gold. Yeah, so I don't have any lashes by a black owned company, so I just went ahead and put the lashes on off camera, and now I'm back. And let me tell y'all something. I don't know who came up with the idea of lashes, but sometimes those things go on just like that, and sometimes it's like, why? Because they acted a fool today. I put some green liner down on my waterline, And what I'm going to do is take this dark green right here from this palette, and I am going to smudge that out down here. And you know what? Why not? We got all kind of colors in here. Why not add a little pink? Let's use this pink right here. On the top lid, that's magenta, so that's technically not pink, right? I mean, fight me about it, okay? Ooh, girl. I wasn't expecting that. Okay, she popping. And an inner tear duct highlight. Let's see, what are we gonna put? What are we going to, let's use this yellow. This yellow right here for an inner tear duct highlight. Let's find a brush. Alright, so now let's go ahead and bronze. For bronze, I'm going to use the Coco Naughty by Fenty, and I'm going to just bronze my face up, bronze and contour, whatever you want to say, because I'm just going to put some warmth around here and get that all nice. And so for blush, I'm going to use Juvia's Place in the color Bella, and this is what Bella looks like. Y'all, so you know we gotta have some highlighter, and so for my highlight I am actually going to use an eyeshadow palette, and I'm going to use this Proof is in the Pudding eyeshadow palette, or Proof is in the Pudding eyeshadow palette by Beauty Bakery, and I'm going to use this color Butterscotch right here for my highlight. And then now to set my face, I'm going to use the Fenty Beauty What It Do Makeup Refreshing Spray. I know it's not a setting spray, but this is what I'm going to use to set my face. So let me be me, let me do me, you do you, and I'm gonna do me, okay? And we're gonna be all right. And so that I won't get this mist on my mirror, let me do this right here. I could just spray that stuff forever. I just love the way it smells. Oh. Ooh, that stuff smells so good. I mean, I could wear that for some perfume. All right, and let's go ahead now and do lips. So for lips, we're going to use the Mented M5 lip pencil. And then we're gonna use the Pretty in Pink by Mented as well. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, just one day of walking in that sun, I look like an old bronze goddess, but I ain't even mad at it though. Melanin coming through, like get out the way, move, get out the way. All right, so let me go ahead and get dressed and come back and bring all this stuff to life. Alright you guys, so here's the completed look, as you already know because you saw it in the intro, so you know it's the completed look. So yeah, like why do we do that, come back and say here's the completed look when you've already seen the completed look, because there's an intro, unless there's not an intro to the video. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. So anyway, I hope you did enjoy the video, the tutorial. I hope you enjoyed the conversation, because I was all over the place. I really didn't even know what to talk about. I didn't. I'm just like, what do y'all want to talk about in my next video? Yeah, because I'm going to record some more. So what do y'all want to talk about? Tell me what y'all want to talk about and we can talk about it. Let's get this chit chat going. Let's get this get ready with me conversation going on whatever it is y'all want to talk about, because your girl is here. Your girl is here for the conversation. Might even spill some tea if you ask for some tea. It depends on what tea you ask for. Right. Okay, so that is it for this video. And yeah, video coming up on this fresh retie. Yes, fresh retie. Girl, get into that. Get into that. Yes, so video coming up on this fresh retie, and video coming up on your girl being a year locked. that is all I have for this video, and I'm just rambling, and I'm just being a butthole. I'm just being extra, as I always am. I'm always extra, and I told y'all, I'm about to just, y'all just about to start seeing the real me, because I'm like totally, I'm that one that's like the nuisance that gets on people's nerves, but they love me so much, but I'm such a aggravator, so to speak. So anyway, with that being said, that is it for this video. I thank you so much for joining me for another video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share this video across all your social media sites. And as I always say, so until the next time and in between time, you ladies and gentlemen be safe, and I will do what? See you in the next one. Bye. Baby, y'all better get into that inner corner highlight. Get into it. And y'all, let me show y'all my shirt. Look at that. Look at that t-shirt. Look at it. You see what it say? Ali's Journey. Y'all better get into it.